Guys, my name is Ben Jerome and I'm the executive coach from Jerome Group LLC and OwnYourGrind.com. Today I'm going to give you my top 5 tips from working from home. So I've worked from home consistently for 4 years and there's been some challenges. And today I want to give you my top 5 tips on how to overcome those and be successful. All right, guys, so tip number 1 is location. You have to find a place in your house that you are going to be able to remove all of the distractions. It's very difficult working from home when you have kids, a refrigerator that is going to kind of be in the back of your mind. This is not the time to start completing that honey-do list and all of those things that you've been meaning to do at your house. This is still the time to get to work, and you need to find a place in your house that is going to allow you to do that. So a quiet place, if you already have an office, that's great. If you don't, find a place, whether it's in your bedroom or somewhere where you can still be able to take conference calls, and you got to think maybe webcam calls. So I think you need to find a place and keep that in mind when it comes to meetings and all those things. You may still be required to get online and actually have a visual presence. So I think that needs to come into mind when it comes to your workspace. All right, so tip number 2, and this one is probably one of the most important ones in my opinion, and that really has to do with your schedule. So guys, one of the biggest things I had to learn and really overcome was working from home is not a vacation, right? Working from home is not wake up, get out of bed, your pajamas on, and you go about your day. If you maintain that schedule, you wake up, you get in the shower, you get dressed, you get ready for work, you're gonna be in such a better headspace when it comes time to start work. And it really allows you to separate your work day. And there's a big challenge with that as far as working from home. The people that I coach a lot of times, they don't know when to shut it off, and sometimes they don't know when to turn it on. So the big thing is keep your routine, wake up, get dressed, brush your teeth, do everything that you normally would to go to work, and then start work. So keeping that schedule routine is important, and I would say that's probably the most important one. All right, so another challenge that I have faced when it came to working from home has always been communication. So as people are in the office and they're talking about maybe the next steps for something, or they had that conversation around the water cooler that you weren't a part of, and then, we talked about that, and they didn't include you, sometimes that can be a challenge. In this case, a lot of people are going to be working from home, so I don't think you're going to have that challenge as far as those conversations being missed, but I do think you will have a challenge if it comes to just not reaching out and communicating to others. That can do a lot. Number 1, just mindset-wise, you still want to feel connected, you still need to be productive in that way. So things like Skype for Business, where you can even just send those instant messages for a quick answer that you don't want to write a whole email for. Or Skype, actually visually seeing somebody else is going to be really helpful when it comes to productivity. So I think being able to really communicate in that way is going to be really beneficial to you. Alright guys, here's a big one, and it is commitment. You have to make a commitment every single day to get up and do your job just like you would anywhere else. So whether you go to work, there has to be a commitment to yourself and to your company that you're going to be productive. You are going to deliver just like you would whether you were outside the office or inside the office. So I think that's one of the most important things that you can do is really stay committed to the process. This is going to be a short period of time, hopefully, that we are going to be able to learn from this. And throughout this, we need to be innovative. And working from home is a part of that. A lot of companies have been against it for a long time. I will tell you, the company that I work for, it worked really well for us. And it's all about your commitment to the process and really getting things done the way that they still should be done, whether you're at home or at work. And this one is really for the employer. So number 5 is be flexible. We are going through a really difficult time right now, as you know, and kids are going to be home, right? They're shutting down schools. Life is not going to be the same as we know it for a little while now. And so being flexible throughout this process, there may be those moments where we've all seen that guy who's on TV and the kid barges through the door. There may be those moments where somebody is sick and it's going to be a little bit harder for them to work. So we need to really be flexible and work around those situations. I want to know from you guys, what are your best tips from working from home down below in the comments, and really help everybody out. I think that is an important thing that we can do right now, is just share knowledge and how to be successful in a time like this. Again, innovation coming together, just like after 9/11, I think we need to treat this the same way as a country, and instead of dividing apart, we need to come together and provide solutions. So hopefully this video was beneficial to you. If it was, please leave it a like and comment down below.